Rob is thirsty for the CSGO. Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of How To Minecraft. Now today, still have yet to get you a name tag. And it looks like the name Mr. Stereo Girl is winning in terms of support. However, Sora and Stereo Girl really don't seem like very appropriate names. So we still have a couple more names of what I think I'm going to give you. But again, that will wait until we get a name tag. Might buy one off of someone. Honestly, just because... Hold on. Is there... Hold on. Is there a skeleton in my cave work again? No, not here. No, it's here. He's on this side, isn't he? Skeleton? Show yourself. There you are. I need to go in here and light this place up one day, because honestly, like, it is... Look at this! It's so pitch dark. For those that have ever wondered what the cable system looks like under here, that maybe you didn't watch the other episode, this is basically how the wiring went. All my lights and stuff. I think I've yet to fix that one light that's inside the whatchamacallit. What is it? What is it called? I can't quite remember. Can I break something without damaging the floor? Yeah. The fountain. Yeah, I think that one's still broken. I need to fix that just by placing a single block down, I think? Maybe a redstone torch. Can't recall. But anyways, welcome back to another episode of How To Minecraft. We are joined by the Rabadab Flub. I believe he's going to be recording an HTM episode soon, so we got dual recordings in here. Now, today is going to be an inventory keeping day. Ironically enough, we have two iron on us, which is just perfect. Trust me, that was not staged. We got all our sheep friends in here. Now, the fun part is, in a little while, we're gonna have to dye all of these guys red, and we're gonna have to get a lot of red dye for a complete overhaul, basically. Today we're gonna be working on getting some supplies for working on the floor of the arena, which hopefully you guys are still interested in seeing. Judging by the last episode, it seems like you guys still are, because it's my main project right now. And I need to basically work on the floor supplies, which isn't too much. Yeah, actually, let me, while I'm here, getting all this blue wool. I think we already have enough blue wool, but before I dye them all red, might as well check. Are you still broken? You are still broken, aren't you? Yeah, you are. What do you need to be fixed? I think you need... What is it? You need... Oh, you need another block and another redstone torch. Okay, I can get that fairly easily. Okay, you know what? I think we're gonna go grab that real quick, just so I don't forget to fix this in the future. Do we have another glass block? Yes, we do. And we'll just leave it open for right now. So we need one block and one redstone. Well, do we have a redstone on us? No, we don't have a redstone on us. Okay. But yeah, the list of things that we need. Is about 350 blue wool, about 350 stone brick, give or take. These are all very rough estimations. That would basically, it's more than we need, but not less than we need, guaranteed. What do we need? Okay, yeah. We need one of these, and again, pardon my sniffing, I swear I've been fighting off a cold the past few days. The thing about YouTube is, you can't get sick. And if you do, it's gonna show in your, it's going to show in your commentary, and you guys can kind of tell I'm a little under the weather right now, which is weird because I don't really know where the illness came from. I'm pretty sure it's just allergies for some reason. We cannot make an axe torch, contrary to popular belief. So let's see, we just place down jungle wood right here, and if we put the other torch right there, I should fix it. Yeah, okay, perfect. So that's done and done. Easy enough. Let's get on out of here. Yeah, YouTube's just one of those things where you pretty much can't get sick or else you're absolutely screwed. What did I do with this grass block? How did I get this? Where did this come from? Okay, we're not gonna question it. This is all closed up here. Yeah, I just... Random grass block. OCD, probably. I don't know. But, the first thing that we're gonna need to probably go and venture off to get is, oh, well, maybe Rob is going to play CSGO. We're gonna need, let's see. I think we already have enough stone brick, but the problem is this right here is gonna be stone. Like, I wanted to use this for stone slabs as well. Let's hold off on the stone brick for right now. Let's put that back in there. And do we have any more stone brick or stone in here? We don't. Oh, we have a ton of slab, though. Okay. This is still definitely not gonna be enough. In fact, I think with all of this, it's not gonna be enough either. The first thing that we need to do, and I don't believe okay, where is this flippin' zombie? We need a lot of nether brick. That is for sure, because with the amount we have right now, we can go and get some right now. We're going to venture off into the Nether. We have a lot of glowstone, and we're going to need a ton of glowstone for this. Not too much, but, you know, a fairly generous amount. We can put away a lot of the ender pearls in here. I don't know, I just like keeping them in there. Slime balls can go in here. I need to AFK at my slime grinder one of these days. I don't know, I haven't been there in a while, because I haven't really found much use for getting slimes. We are going to go ahead and trade some rotten flesh over the village, though. But we're going to need about 400... 400 sounds... Yeah, about 400 nether brick, because it all works in like a circle pattern, basically. There's quite a few rings that go along to the design. I'm looking at it right now. You are the rotten flesh dealer? Yes, you are the cleric. Okay. How many can we get for you? Can we get... we can get 3 emeralds. Okay. I don't know if that was necessarily worth the travel, but... Okay, we got 3 emeralds. This is better than nothing. And we can throw away the other rotten flesh, because who needs it? Okay, but, yeah, so we need to get... Let's see. Nether brick, 400 of that. We need, blue wool. We have a lot of that. And then we need the red wool, which is actually something we can do right now. But the thing is, here's what we're going to need to do. We have a bone meal. And we have, I believe, because I've seen this done before. If we go up to a flower like this, and we just spam it. Yeah, okay, perfect. Look at that. Freaking, like, it's actual hacks right now. We're going to use this entire stack of bone meal on these flowers. And I think with this we should have enough red dye to dye all of the sheep. I don't know if this will generate 1 or 2 dyes. I think it's only 1. Although I could be wrong. Is it 1 or 2? Oh, it's 2! Okay, sick. So we have basically 2 stacks of red dye for these guys. Oh, God. Oh my god, this is gonna make them look hilarious. Some of the sheep aren't even fully grown yet, so we can't even dye them. Oh god. This is just amazing. You know, we actually don't need to dye all of them red, but, you know, for hilarity purposes, why don't we? Honestly, it's probably our best bet. I don't know, I just find dyeing sheep like it's hilarious. Look, it looks like America! It looks like an American flag. Except for the fact that all the blue's going away soon. Probably shouldn't have sheared all the sheep before we did this, though, because now there's some I can't dye yet. I'll have to wait until they eat. Yeah, so we've got our giant horde of red sheep, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and shear all these guys right now, because we need to get about 256 red wool, which I think will be about 3 cycles, I would assume. 3 cycles of shearing sheep should be enough for the red wool. Guys, I'm so freaking hyped. We are on episode 90... What is this? Hold on. I think it's 90... Oh, I can't check. Pretty sure it's 97. I think it's 97, or it might be 98, but we are so freaking close to that 100 mark, guys. I'm stoked. I am actually so stoked. I know exactly what I'm doing for it. I know exactly how it's going to go down. I know you guys are going to love the heck out of it, and it's just going to be fantastic. But, have any of the sheep that we still need to dye again grown? Are there any gray, dark gray, and or blue sheep in here that we need to exterminate? That is the question. There's only red in what it appears like. Every other sheep appears to still be naked. There's a traitor! God, how could you do that? Is there another traitor anywhere? You are a red sheep. We're not going to shear you yet. We'll let the rest of you grow. And it looks like we're okay for right now. There's going to be a few of them that'll spark out. That's a red one. It's kind of cool that you can see that just the colors just magically poof and appear. So yeah, we still have some red dye, which we could actually use on a white wool that we have. But we've got a decent amount of red wool. So yeah, we're going to need, let's see. That'd be about 7 stacks, 6.5 stacks of... Yeah, alright. We're actually going to need to go back really quickly. My apologies. And grab a little bit of food, because there's another traitor. There he is. Exterminate! Yeah. Gonna be in the nether for quite a little while. Probably gonna do a cut, just because, you know, mining netherrack probably isn't the most exciting thing in the world. We've still found... Oh, God. Oh, no, I left myself in this. Frick, man. I really hate falling in this, because I can't easily get out. Can we just pop right here and pretend nothing ever happened? Okay, thank God. Alright. I have yet to make an easy escape plan out of there, because I'm pretty sure if I used the carpet mechanic that they would suffocate and die. There was some issue with it that I can't recall that made me not be able to use it. Oh god, rip my frame rate down to 46 as I'm rendering, and I have 2 Minecrafts open right now. Literally probably the worst combination in the world. Well, that and I'm not, like, CPU burning my computer. Okay, so we got enough food. We can go ahead and head out to the Nether. Do we have a Nether potion? A Nether potion. You know, I use those potions basically only in the Nether to the point where I call them Nether potions. Actually, not just even in recordings. I will call them Nether potions. Fire resistance potions. I have a couple names for them. Fire regen is a mistake I commonly make. Nether potions is another one that I commonly make. We're gonna have to put all of our wool away before we go. And that wool chest along with the dyes, too. Because I don't think we have enough inventory space. And our pick shouldn't break, because it's got unbreaking 3. So it should be good for another 900 blocks or so. There we go, put all that away. And then we can put the spruce wood back. All but a stack. Because we'll need another stack for it, because we got a few more things we gotta do with the spruce. And by the way, I did fix the design, for those curious. I had kind of messed up while I was recording with the little pattern on the wood edges. And you guys are scolding me like, Pete, you need to fix this right now. And don't worry, I took care of it, so it's all good. So we need to figure out a nice, even place. We have our 8 ender pearls. We need to figure out a decent place for us to go and get more nether brick. I imagine over there might be a good idea, but I think there was also, here, you know what, let's just, oh god. Okay, sweet. I was like, my trajectory has not failed me yet, and it will not fail me today. Now, where do we want to go? I'm thinking we'll go in there and take... Why is there... Someone put guardrails? I think someone actually took the time to put guardrails along here. Oh, that snipe. That ender pearl snipe. Okay, yeah, I think in here, and if you heard that, that was a render finishing, which I'm going to have to take a little break just to get that uploaded. Yeah, I think in here we can just go ahead and get out our 7 stacks. So yeah, let's get 7 here and separate it real quick. Alright, perfect. So I think what I'm going to do is while I collect a little bit here and just completely decimate this entire nether fortress, I'm going to do a quick little cut, and I'll see you guys back once I've got 7 stacks. Take care. Alright, so with just a little bit over 7 stacks, we are pretty much good to go. Just I basically just took a little bit of time, like maybe a few minutes, just enough to play one song off my Spotify playlist, which was basically just me decimating that room, which makes this look like absolutely nothing. And I do really love the fact that someone actually safe-proofed this entire area. Now, I don't know if this was done for safe-proofing purposes, or if it was done for higher chance of withers being spawned. I would assume the latter, just because I don't really think anyone would necessarily need to safe-proof it, since I would think everyone... You know, we've had a few accidents in the Nether, so I've been told. I think Alia ran into an accident. I think Lachlan had an accident a couple of times, but I can't quite recall. Now, what is this contraption? Is this a Nether portal up in the sky? What is this staircase here? Did I make this? Or is this to the crossroads? What on earth? Where am I going? I have absolutely no idea where I'm going. Oh, it is another portal. I wonder if I go out of this where it'll take me. Where am I gonna wind up? I have no idea. Oh. You know, I actually, for some reason, out of just my mind, assumed it was Alia's place. I don't know why. Like, I was thinking, I bet this is gonna be Alia. I bet this is gonna be Alia. Would you guess it right? I guessed it right. There you go. I guess we're gonna have to have a little bit of a travel back then. I haven't visited Alia's place in quite some time. I don't know how much work he's necessarily done as. I haven't seen him on the server very often, and I haven't really been keeping up with the series. Shame on me, I know. You're supposed to watch every person's series that is on the server, which I, for the most part, do. I think, Alia, I just haven't had the time to get around to him. How are you doing, my good sir? How is your place looking? Do you have any decorations of some sort that I have not seen before? Everything looks pretty... Does he still have... No. I think he took the steak that I had for a while. He's got some painting areas. He's got a really big nether portal. I would imagine that leads... Or led relatively close to where he had it before. I don't know what this is. It looks like 2 dog bones conjoined to each other. I don't know if that's what he was going for. He's got cake. He's got a little hair-burn baby down there. He's got chicken. He's got this block of art. I don't think there's... I wouldn't assume there's anything in it, but that is definitely, yeah, it's definitely a block of art, my friend. Got some paintings up there. Got Tyler's head that looks like, it just has, like, a pile of poop underneath it, honestly. Like, I have no other explanation. Apart from that, really, yeah, I think this place is About the same as when I checked it out before. Subtle differences, I suppose. And this is a cyan sheep. I have a feeling it was Alia's. And just kind of wandered off and made best friends with the chicken. Okay, actually, I guess he doesn't like the chicken very much. Chicken, are you okay? You okay, buddy? No. What's up, skeleton? It's a rather dark place underneath here. Oh, you know, this is interesting. This is kind of really creepy. Reminds me back on the BYD server, honestly. 3 years ago, I played on a server. And, it was a townie server, remind you. So, and for those that don't know what townie is, townie was basically a little thing where, you know, it was a protected server in a sense. So you could be a part of a town that had a leader, and you would be assigned to, like, your own plots in the town. Like, you could build in, like, 16 by 16 areas, or stuff like that that was considered your own, where the town leader could build in, and you could build in, but nobody else of your town could build in, and nobody else in the outside world could. And, I was part of, I think it was a town called, yeah, it was a town called Skyrim. And for some reason, the owner of it, I believe he went by the name, Pyro Darkblade. I think, actually, yeah. There was 2 people. There's 2 people that I remember very strictly from that area. Pyro Darkblade and Blastfire 246. I remember them. They were kind of like the friends. They were friends of on the server, and they were the leaders of the town. And for some reason, they decided it would be a fantastic idea to encase the entire town in cobblestone. And what I mean by that is, they built walls around it, and they built a giant-ass roof over the town. Literally, a giant roof made out of cobblestone. And that's why it reminded me of that, because the whole thing was like a grassland or whatever, but it had, like, the dark atmosphere to it that, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like. Like, I wish I could go back to that world. Well, actually, no, I can. I think I have a download of her. I think my friend Kyle does, that he gave it over to me before. Kylern. I think he has a download link of it somewhere. I should ask him for that. I want that back. But, yeah, I don't know. I just found it funny that kind of reminded me of it. So, yeah, we got our, a little bit of story lane, I suppose. We got our nether rack, or our nether brick, rather. That was my Skype going off. I'm sure you guys already are very aware of that when you checked over and been like, God damn it, Brandon, you made me check my Skype again? Yeah, I know, it's mobile glitch. I can't do anything about it. Just sue me. I used to watch videos, and I would be like, how could they leave their Skype on, online when they're recording? It's so unprofessional. And now I'm kind of getting a battered end of it. I guess karma, in a sense, because I'm not doing it on purpose. But I can't really do anything to fix it, so I don't know. I just find that funny. And we're not the only ones in the server, so I don't believe we're going to be able to sleep. Rube Adoob Fluber, are you near a bed? I'd like to cuddle. Ah, he's not. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to brave through the night then, which is perfectly fine. Valentine's Day is over. Let me log out. Oh, okay. Hey, Valentine's Day, the only time you're supposed to show my love for me. V-Day ain't the only time you're supposed to show love, pal. For sure. I think I have a bed pretty much right around. Okay, we gotta be quick. Gotta be quick so he doesn't log in. Okay. Just a few more seconds, Rob. I'm sleeping through the night. Sweet. Okay, perfect. And before he doesn't come back in for like another 5 hours. Okay, so we have that. We have all this here. Now we need to clear up some inventory space, like a ton of it. Let's put away our emeralds. Let's put away, yeah, let's actually throw away everything we don't need, except for the gunpowder. I want to keep all the gunpowder for us if we get. Let's throw away everything we don't need into our little cactus bin here. And just kind of fill up our inventory with everything that we'll need for the arena. Pretty much that and survival only. Let's get rid of the sticks, rotten flesh, the bones, the leather. We have a ton of leather. Spider eyes we don't need, string we don't need. Arrows we can use, eggs we can use. We don't need the cooked chicken, honestly. And if you guys can hear some tapping, that is just because my family's doing a little bit of work around the house currently, and I don't know what they're doing right now, but hopefully that goes away in a little while, or hopefully you guys can't even hear it. That would just be, you know, the best part, the best of both worlds. So let's get all the blue wool that we have. I think this should be enough. Yeah, that should be enough. Let's get the glowstone that we've got here, And we'll need some red wool is the thing, but we won't need that until later. How is our sheep pen doing? Okay, now I can actually go over and dye a few more of them to red. Because we still got some traders over there. And then we're going to work on getting pretty much the decorative outline of it done. And then we'll fill in the rest of it with slabs, because that's just going to be some off-camera work with me just digging up stone, which obviously, you know, doesn't make for the best content, but I think this might. Let's turn you to red, turn you to red, turn you to red, turn you to red. Is there any gray sheep and or dark gray sheep that need to be turned red? No? I think that's it. I think that might have been all the traders. I'm not sure. And we could shear you all in the time that we have here. Let's throw away the 3 nether brick, because we're not going to need more of that. Oh, there is another trader! You know what? There's probably going to be a few more of them coming out of the wild somewhere, I would imagine. So yeah, we're going to need to dye you. Oh no, I sheared him instead! Shoot! I didn't mean to right-click. That's my bad. Well, you got another trader. That's okay. Yeah, so we've got some blue wool just hanging off there. Alright, but anyway, I think this is enough red wool for right now. Yeah, it's a stack right there. So, we can't carry any more, so we're not going to take any more. So, yep, onto the... whatchamacallit. Yeah, I'm actually going to stop the recording for a second and wait until they're done. So, we're going to go to the arena, and I'll catch you guys back in just a quick second. See you then. Holy sweet dear mother of Jesus, this is the best thing I've ever seen in my life. I completely forgot that I had these chests here, and I look through them, I'm like, oh, dirt. Yes! Stone for days. We're not gonna need to dig up any more stone, let me tell you. That's... Can you not? For right now? What do you even have in it? Do you have anything? Like, oh, do you have diamonds? You do have a lot of coal, actually. I'm pretty excited about that. Actually, so stoked, because I thought to myself for a second, I'm like, wait a minute. I've been digging up this whole thing. You're telling me I've already ran out of stone? That'd be crazy talk. But anyway, time to get to the decorating, which is where I'm actually going to be admittedly copying over a little design that I've got on another area right here. So now that I think about this, we might actually be able to set up a little shop here and get working on this for the most part. There we go. I don't know why I did that like that, but I guess it's all in the air, so it makes sense, I suppose. Let's get actually, we're going to need some stone brick with us as well, so we'll use this little area right here. And then the red wool, here's what I'm going to be doing for the red wool. If you can see, there's 9 layers in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. For the 5th layer, this layer right here, I'm actually going to be getting rid of this and replacing the entire thing with red wool to kind of give it like a ring in the middle of it. Now, it actually looks really good. If you're questioning like, it may look weird, it's gonna look freaking sweet. I kind of wish that I didn't have to waste the resources on doing that, but I didn't actually think about it until I did the 5th ring. Or I didn't think about the design of it, rather. But, yeah, so we need to find, first off, where is the middle block? So you're the middle block right here. And I believe the middle block is right... Is it right here? Yeah, the middle block's right here, so we're going to be placing a glowstone. But the first thing that we actually need to do is we need to place a glowstone in all of these rings as well. So this is why I left... like I said, I fixed it. This is why I left these 4 corners open, because glowstone is going to go right smack in here. I believe we're going to be using a total of 100 glowstone throughout this build. Sure, why not? We're going to be using about 100 glowstone throughout this entire build, so it was definitely a good idea to go and grab some more before we did this. Since actually thinking about it, if I hadn't gone on that major journey, getting the materials for this build would have actually been a bit of, quite a bit of a toll. So anyway, so we got that all taken care of. Now here's basically how this is going to work. We got our nether brick, we got our blue wool, and we have our stone slabs as well as our glowstone. We're actually going to need to make, I think, actually, I'm not really sure. So the floor is going to be right here, so we won't actually have to dig under. So how this basically works is, do you have to be annoying? I guess we'll have a little hole there. Honestly, why not? What's the problem? Yeah, stone slabs was originally going to be how this whole thing was going to look, and then I decided to basically spruce up the ideas. We are going to need some stone brick stairs, though. Okay, let me see here. I think we'll need about 8 of these, if I'm correct. In fact, I think I just made 1 more stack than I needed to. In fact, 4 would have been perfect. Frick me. Okay, so you're going to go here. You're going to go here like this. You're going to go here, and you're going to go here. It's starting off very subtle, but it's going to look beautiful by the time it's done. I know, because I'm looking at the finished product. And then we also need the spruce wood in here as well. Stone brick. Okay, yeah. So we basically have every single... God dang it. We basically have every single building block that we're going to need for this entire thing in our hotbar right now. Pretty basic build, you know, in terms of resources, but the design of it's a bit more complex. Alright, so this is going to go out like that. And then what do we have? We have the rings of the nether brick. So it goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, the darker platforms, like the darker blocks with nether brick has always been one of my favorite combinations. I don't know, I just love it so much. And then we get the blue wool, which will basically go like this, and then... whoops. Maybe keeping his shears on us would have been a good idea in case we mess up, but I think we'll be fine. We want it like that. 1, 2, 3. Oh god, we're gonna have the mobs spawning, aren't we? Frick me in the butt. Oh lord. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to deal with mobs spawning in this, but I guess that's okay. Shouldn't be the biggest of problems. That's gonna be like that. Put the glowstones in the corners and on the tips. Just like that. And I think with that we pretty much have the basic middle design done. You need to be right there. Excellent. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is exactly how the middle design looks, and then the rest of it is pretty much, well, the nice thing is, too, is now that we have a lot of stone that I didn't know we had originally, we can actually get working on the rest of it with the stone slabs. There we go. Let's make this a build episode. Why the frick not, honestly? Get the stone slabs out right there, stack those, get those back out. And we got, what do we got? 5 stone we're not even going to need to use. Sure, why not? So we got to kind of encase this whole thing right here. Now, let me actually check real quick. Yeah, because this is going to be, we can do this for a few levels. We obviously don't want to double stack them. Don't want to lose any blocks that we don't need. Let me just check something real quick. Where is... Okay, so here's another thing of what goes on. There's, from here... It goes 1, 2, and then a blue wool out like this. Yeah, then there's a freaking... There we go, like that, and like that, and then 2 glowstone gets placed right here. So then there's kind of like this little small design on the edge here. Freaking mobs are going to be spawning like crazy here. The problem that I have with this place is that I don't know if it'll necessarily prove to be too big of a problem, but it's in a swamp biome. The reason I'm not really looking forward to that is because in swamp biomes, 1, 2, and then the blue wall like this. In swamp biomes, slimes will spawn regardless of the light biome. And at least I think, regardless of the light level, I should say. So when we have this whole thing pretty much set up and done, we might actually still be getting slime spawns in here, which would kind of be hilarious. Wouldn't really be the biggest thing in the world since they're not too much of hostile mobs and they're kind of friendly, I don't know. Can make it seem like it's our own little quirk, you know, the slime arena. I don't know what I'm going to be calling this yet, but it is an arena. I'll spoil that for you right now. So we basically have this design done. Now we need to fill in the rest here with more stone slabs. Yeah, I think we have all the materials we need to make this entire floor done without even leaving the place. Because of all that beautiful stone, baby. I love it. And we do need to keep an eye out for creepers, since if they destroy any of this, I'm going to be really salty. Because this glowstone especially is very valuable resource I do not want to lose any of. Alright. I don't think we'll do... You know what, actually, I don't think we'll do all of the stone until afterward. So yeah, let's try and actually figure out how far out... Okay. So from here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So from right here, for example, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then right here is a blue wool. And then this starts the blue wool ring that basically goes in a 7 platform. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that goes 1, 2, 3. And then here is another little place that's just going to make me go on a tear. This goes 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, like this, I'm pretty sure. And then we go 1, 2. And then from here, it's all a pattern recognition game again. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. Oh, don't blow up, please. This is exactly what I was hoping would not happen, but it looks like it's going to happen. See, in the process of building, it'll be nice because we'll actually be able to place down a lot of glowstone and prevent some mob spawning. But the only issue at hand here is until that day comes, there's going to be a lot of these guys trying to mess up our day. And trying to mess up our mojo on this. It went 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just to make sure we didn't mess up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it goes 1, 2. Check that around. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. So we got our first blue ring. This is what I was talking about. I'm still sure. I'm sure. Although I'm sure you guys could pretty much understand what I meant by rings when I first said it. So we got that little ring right there. That's the innermost one. And then from there, we're gonna put a glowstone piece in the middle, right on the edges here, and then in the center of these. So it's gonna be one right there. Gotta make sure I don't mess this up, though. One right there. Die, creeper! One right here. One right in the middle here. One in the middle, where is the middle of this? Right there. And then one right here. Okay. And then the next level that we have is the nether brick. So then this is gonna wrap around, let's see if I can... Okay, I'm pretty sure I know how this design is gonna go. So if we go... If we just do it like this, because I'm pretty sure that's exactly how it looks. It just wraps around... oh, we actually forgot, if you guys can hear my dad in the background. My brother's over right now, and for those of you that don't know, I have a half-brother. So he lives kind of, you know, he doesn't live in the same household actively. Why are you getting pissy? I didn't even look at you. So he's over for a little while, which is kind of causing a little bit of noise, so hopefully that's okay. Now this part, actually, yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of this one right here, since we forgot that little bit of glowstone. And I think we have the entire ring. Yeah. And then from here... Why are you teleporting around? Nobody is angry at you. Not a single soul in the world is angry at you, Enderman. You are okay, I promise. Yeah, we just wrap it around like this. This is why we needed so much nether brick. Yeah, and we have to do it like this here, I think. Yeah. Move it around here. Please don't run to mobs. God frickin' damn it. You know... I need to repair my armor one of these days. I think I'm gonna have an enchant episode soon. Don't know if it's gonna be next. What is with all the gold armor mobs? Skeletons especially. Jesus. Okay, dude, he's angry with the water. No, what are you angry at? Is he angry at the squid? Or is he just the dumbest Enderman I've seen in my life? Let's see. Water hurts me. So I'm just going to run into it. What? Oh, damn, he's a freaking scoop. Oh my god. Is this guy just gonna straight up die? He's just gonna kill himself doing this. I don't know if water actually physically damages him or not, but... Dude, what is this guy angry at? What is your deal? He's looking at me while he does it. It's like he knows he's being suffered. You know... Daylight's gonna kick in soon. And then he'll just be in a whole mess of trouble. But you know, until then, I think we'll cut him the benefit of a doubt and say, you probably know what you're doing. So I'm gonna leave you be for a little while and get back to building. So yeah, we gotta go around like this, basically the entire way through. And soon enough, we should have the mobs stop spawning. They will spawn on the stairs though, like, you know, this part of it, the actual outer rings of the arena. But we're not actually gonna use glowstone on that areas. We're gonna be using fences with torches, which makes it look... It's better, honestly, than using... Okay, so we got that entire ring done, and now we need the stone bricks. You really just are looking for a tussling, aren't you? You know, thinking about it, it might actually be a problem with all this slime spawning, and I don't think we can prevent that, but I guess we'll have to deal with it, because we didn't choose for this to be in a swamp biome. I would have loved for this to have been an ocean biome, but we want to keep it relatively close to our house, obviously. You know, putting this 50,000 blocks out doesn't really signify it as mine. My children, they're dropping my faces. I kill my children and they drop my balls. This is definitely one of those times where my brother's probably going to overhear me and be like, why does he do this for a living? So yeah, the next part that we have to do is we got the stone bricks out. I don't know how much we'll need. We do have a lot of gunpowder as well. Keep that in there for the future. Get some TNT goodness. One more stack should do it, I would assume. In fact, actually, I don't think I need this much. We'll see, though. So the next outer ring is going to just basically go like this. It's not going to loop around, so I believe just doing it like this. Let me check. Yeah, just doing it like this is actually very easy. Very easy to kind of assume the direction things are going to go. Is that Enderman still... Oh, what happened to him? I think he died. I think the water was just too much for him. Either that or the sun just kind of told him to leave. Is he still around? No, I'm gonna miss him. He knew what he was doing in life, and I mean, he probably had a goal. He probably had, you know, just like an idea. I want to do this for my time alive, and he did it, honestly. Rest in peace. Waterman. Water Enderman. You served your due in the life, and you will not be forgotten. So anyway, this is the first actual ring right here. So this is done. We've got our 3 rings here, so we got to fill in the rest with stone slabs, but we can do this after we're done. So this is the first ring done. The first of the 2 rings. Well, I guess 3 on technicality. 1 ring there, 2 ring there. So we have to do another one in the middle. But what we're going to do first is we're going to do a small little design, if I'm not mistaken. So it goes out from here, and it goes... I don't know if you guys can... Oh yeah, you guys might have been able to hear that. I have another Minecraft open right now, so that's exactly why I was making that noise. 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to put the blue wool here, along with the glowstone. And this is just going to be one of those midway designs. Oh, I already messed it up. You are a silk touch, right? Yes, you are. Okay. So you're going to go there, you're going to go there, and kind of like a little streak, if you see what I mean. Yeah, I think this is how it's done. Should be, if I'm looking at it right. Okay, so we go from here. The blue wool goes out like this. 1, 2, glowstone, glowstone, 1, 2. Yeah, so it's 1, 2 and a corner out from here. And then we have this basically circle around 8 times, I would assume. So let's do the same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, and then the blue wool, glowstone, glowstone, shoot, glowstone, glowstone, blue wool. Gonna just get this for a little bit of a screenshot real quick, just kind of show progression, I suppose. And I guess we can do another one like this, maybe. Yep, there we go. Gonna need another one right here as well. So 1, 2, 3, blue wool, blue wool. I am doing this right. I don't know, I feel like for some reason I'm not doing it right, but I know I am. Glowstone, glowstone, blue wool. Same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, blue wool. Glowstone, glowstone, blue. And then over here, 1, 2, 3, blue, glowstone, blue. And then one more time over here, and then we can get working on the other ring. 1, 2, 3, there, and there. And then 1, 2, 3, blue wool, glowstone, blue, and blue. Perfect, so we got these little rings here, and now we need to figure out how exactly this is going to work now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So from 6 out to right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right here is where we have another ring of, this time it's mirrored. So before it went blue wool, netherrack, stone, now it's going to go stone, netherrack, and then blue wool. So we're going to need a little bit more stone brick than what we've got out now, since this is obviously a lot wider of a ring, so we're going to need a lot more material. So what can we put away? We can put away the rotten flesh, stone slabs we don't need, slime balls, ender pearls, unbreaking 2 helmet. I guess we have that for some reason. Killed a couple of skeletons, I suppose. Yeah. So let's wrap this around like this. And then we'll do the ring. How do we want to do this here? So how wide are you? Are you the same? You're relatively the same idea. Let me just see if I got this under control. So it goes from here, the same width as this one in front, and then it goes inward with 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, 2, and then 2. Let's see, 2 and then 2, and then another 2, and then it goes 1, how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I believe 2, 2, 2, and then, yeah, see, this looks too close. Am I doing this right? Hold on. No, I am doing it right. Okay, so yeah, it's supposed to be that close. Okay, I was confused, because I'm like, are the ribbons supposed to be that close? And then I realized they were. So then it goes 2, 2, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then from here all the way across. Yeah, so we got the basic pattern. Ooh, nearly fell. We got the basic pattern down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Oop. Place it there. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 1. Oh God, frick me, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way across. So yeah, if you guys were wondering, this is basically what I had to do for the entirety of building these outlines. Was pretty much the same exact thing as you're seeing here. It was pattern recognition and just learning to place the pattern down 2, 3, 4, 5 the entire way through along the ring, which I'm not gonna lie, preschool taught me very well on how to do this sort of stuff. So if I gotta thank anyone for my YouTube career at the moment, it's definitely preschool. Rock on, Miss. I can't actually remember my preschool teacher. Is that bad? I feel like our preschool teacher should have a special place in my heart. Then again, I've had some I've had some memories in preschool. I don't really. Let's just say, I remember once when I was in preschool. Embarrassing story time. I think I've told on stream once, so it's not going to really damage my YouTube reputation much. Those guys are underneath somewhere. I don't like that already. Gonna have to light up some areas. I remember we had this thing in preschool. It was kiddie pool day or something like that, I believe. It was like kiddie pool day. Can't really remember what you would call it. Put that in the middle right there. And after kiddie pool day, you know, obviously we had to go into our swim trunks and whatever. And then we had to change after we were done and go back into our normal clothes, and all was fine. There were two kind of branches, I guess, in my preschool. There were two, well, I guess you could say classrooms, but really it just felt like two different groups separated by a wall. I didn't really know what a classroom felt like, but I guess we had two classes in preschool. Mind you, the day went from like 8:30 to 12, I think, was preschool time, if I remember correctly. And when we were done, I somehow managed to mistake the other classroom's closet for a changing room. I think this was one of my first times changing there too. And let's just say in the middle of me changing, you know, bare cheeks and all, because you don't got underwear on when you get swimsuits on. Apparently they were looking for some board games to play. And let's just say they opened the closet in front of pretty much everyone, because it was right there and all the little kids would have their eye on it. And I pretty much had my bare cheeks shown to the entire classroom, which I think was, how many kids was it? I think it was, what was it, 20 or something like that? Was it 20 kids? I think so. I think it was about 20 kids. So that was a time and a place. Time and a place for embarrassment, I suppose. So we're just working on getting the outline of this here part done. This is a little bit more of a complicated one. It goes in an S form around to then here, and then it goes 3, and then a 2S, and then an M, like this, or an M for Wumbo, another M for Wumbo around here. We definitely have a lot more nether brick than we need. I'm pretty sure we do. And then the other S goes around right here, then 1, 2, 3, and then this will wrap around like so. Rob's done. I think Rob finished his recording a little while ago. Get the 3 out there, and then I believe from the 3 it was the S, and then the M. 2, 3, 4, 5, then the S. Oop. There we go. Then the 3, and then the entire wraparound like so. 2, 3, and then the S form, and then the M. Actually, a very simple design now that I think about it. Yeah, I went like that, and then 3, and then you wrapped around here, and I believe with that we were done with this outline, and then we only have the blue wool left to go, the rest of the blue wool. So if we go ahead and just do it like this. So it went out to here. Let's see. And then 3 right there. 3, 2... Oh man, this is a little bit more of a complicated one. 3, 2, and then 1, and then 2 again. 1, 1. 1, 1, 2, 1. Oh, I guess we're kind of just filling the edges, I suppose. Oh, that's not too, Lachlan, formerly known as Crap Battle Duty. Wayo! Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Did I have that right? Lachlan confused me. His stunning hair made me rethink my entire life. Completely forget what I was doing. I feel like I'm not the only one. So we do 3 across from there, and then another 3. 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. So yeah, we're basically just filling the edges. Like that. There we go. Was that correct? Did I mess this up Oh, did I mess this up somehow? Wait. I don't think I did. But then this part right here, oh no. Oh no, I think I messed up somewhere. Did I mess up somewhere? This is not supposed to be 4. Wait. Shoot, where did I mess up? Did I mess up somewhere? Yeah, this is supposed to be 3 extended. Or no, wait, did I just mess up by placing 1 block farther out than I needed to? I might have done that. No. Wait. Oh, this isn't supposed to be an S. That's why. Okay. Pretty sure that's the problem. Yeah, that's not supposed to be an S over there. Okay, yeah, so I just messed up by doing that little bit right there. Okay. I was like, oh, God, tell me I didn't just get the whole pattern wrong. So if we go ahead and do this, and then the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. 1, 2. Right there, right there, and then all the way across. Right like this. 2, 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. 1. Wait, yeah, okay, that's good. And then I think apart from this, we're pretty much done. We're done with both of the circles. So really, the only thing that we have left to do, at least for this little area, is to go ahead and fill the rest of it with stone slabs. But I think apart from that, I'm going to leave it as a little bit of a teaser, I suppose. I'm going to catch you guys back in the next episode. So we've done a pretty decent amount. And as you can see, the whole place looks like cluttered hell. But once we get these slabs going, it'll look a lot prettier. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you back for the next episode. Ciao!